With the first pick in the 2003 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select LeBron James.
There he is with his mom, Gloria. Gloria sacrificed a lot, gave birth to LeBron when she was 16, on their own at 19, living on assistance, food stamps, and here they are just a short time later, $100 million in contract, endorsements in basketball, and LeBron James makes a great American story. From tough times to tremendous success. The second player from high school selected first overall.
You got to love this guy, too, in terms of his poise and the way he's really handled himself through all this adversity. I mean, this is a great moment for him and his family, obviously, but also for the city of Cleveland.
It is for Cleveland as well, and here is LeBron James on the Sprite set with Michelle Tafoya.
Mike, thanks. LeBron, this was a moment years in the making. And even though you knew you were going to be the top pick in the draft, you said you weren't sure how you'd feel when David Stern actually called your name. So I have to ask you, what was the moment like?
It was great. You know, this is a long-time dream to finally accomplish this, and it finally shows that the hard work has finally paid off for me.
And a lot lies ahead. You will most certainly be the most scrutinized rookie in the history of the NBA. What will make a successful season by your definition in the rookie year?
You know, seeing our team get better every day. I think that's going to be the biggest accomplishment for us because last year we weren't pretty good. But if I feel like we get better every day as a team, that's going to be my biggest goal this year.
There has been some talk that they might want to play you at the point guard. What do you think?
I think I'm going to be ready for it. You know, for anything that Coach Silas needs me to do for my team to win, I think I'm going to be happy about it.
You threw out to Carmelo Anthony, basically game on. Let's vie for Rookie of the Year. Let's compete. Why will you win that contest?
You know, I think, I'm not sure I'm going to win the contest. I just think that I'm just going to try to get my teammates better. You know, I'm not looking for individual things. I'm all about the team.
Well, the team wears this jersey on the road, LeBron. Here it is. Enjoy it.
LeBron James' first shot is good. Welcome to the NBA. Here he comes the other way. There's your first James jam of his career. Whoa. Keep the heads ringing. He was quick upstairs. All the explosion from the wonder kid, LeBron James. Got the sweat with the left hand. Bounce pass on the fight. Get a move on and get your groove on. Miles around the Luciak goes inside. As I train, I think that's a bad train here. Saying to leave bloodstains, so don't complain, just chill. Listen to the beats I spill, keeping it real enables me to make another meal. Still, brothers run up and try to kill a drill, but get caught like a finger. So call me clear still, I wipe fools like a hustle. I've been a bad. Now let me tell you what I'm worth. More than a stealth bomber, I cause drama, the enforcer. Music floats like a flying saucer. On a 747 jet. Steal on the fly in the rim. Wheel to the rafters. And bring it down hard. So funky, they come with a speed stick. Now check the flavor that I'm bringing. The one and only DRE. Ron James in full flight. I don't know how you describe that.
I don't either.
180 look to Boozer for the lay-in. He will triple off the glass. Feel the full effect of intellect, so I can collect respect. Plus a check, now I'm ready to get into my mental and take care of the business I need to attend to. Cause my rent's due, and the 3 seconds left in the quarter. LeBron James hanging in the air. I'm getting evicted. I'm running like Stephen King. I'm broadcasting over. Running battles over like Christine. When I rock the spot with the flavor I got, I get plenty of
James brought down the house with Darius Miles over the rafters.
Just like teaching songs, when I flow, fools know it's time to take a hike.
Right away, he goes to the ball before it actually Did you see LeBron James come out of the rafters?
The eyes slanted, so check the flavor that I'm bringing. The one and only DRE, and you know I keep the heads ringing. competition, no competition. Sending all opposition to see a mortician.
The tendency for a young kid would be to try and do everything he can. Nice move inside. That's not a bad way to get on the board.
That's his game.
And the first chance of MVP, he is without question one of the top candidates for the most valuable player. 48% shooting, that's one of the things you love about him.
Now that was the first time that Washington was in a 2-2-1 three-quarter court trap. Now they didn't trap that time. They just want to see how you're going to attack.
There's a three-pointer. He missed his first couple from outside. And LeBron James seems to have settled down. Butler short, and James the rebound.
Now Butler's struggling. He's 1 for 7 right now, but he's getting good looks.
The quickness, the foul, and one.
He's going all the way. He takes the contact and finishes.
Now it's Butler on James. Daniel Marshall, the veteran, hits a three.
When he comes in, you know you must play him for the three.
Daniels now on James. There's a double. Nice pass. Count it. And a foul. Flip Murray on a pretty feed from James, who now has 5 assists.
He has point guard creativity.
And it's that broken finger on the right hand that caused him to miss. Marshall. That's a three for Daniel Marshall. And with just under 3.5 remaining, Cavs ball with a 10-point lead. Alley-oop. Oh! And James on the second effort.
That was eye contact. Eye contact from 50 feet away.
They won 4 straight and advanced to the second round. He might be pressing a little bit here in the opening half. James slicing through. Nobody helping out.
Well, that's a great ball handling ability. Yeah, he wants to go down inside, post up, and take the event, force the double team.
Puts it in. 19 points for LeBron James.
Double team was coming, Mike.
Jeffrey steps back. That's not the shot that the Wizards want.
Oh, look it up.
James
Look
out of the pack. Gets inside.
There's your trap. They're trying to get LeBron to give it up. Can't go to sleep there.
Nice pass inside. James with his 8th assist. And Gooden with a chance for a 3-point play.
Well, he's definitely going with a young group here right now. And he's leaving Jamison out there. Oh, that was smart play.
And
Smart.
James easy.
You change defenses because you want to change tempo of the game. You also want to get them out of their comfort zone. So now when you play zone, you'll always have 2 guys on LeBron no matter where he goes. Now this will be an interesting call.
Will they count it or not? Yes.
Oh, they do.
Basket's good.
Get some energy in the game. Get the other people, see if something can happen. Now look, they got it to 11, Mike. They just needed a break. But this guy is not going to let it happen.
Oh, beautiful pass. James to Murray. His 9th assist and a beauty. And there's still time.
Big thing. Run the clock. Pass the basketball.
James and a foul.
Oh, my. Oh.
And he got hit once again, so a chance for a 3-point play. So as a coach, you hit that.
You take it if you got a layup, Mike. Right? Because
the answer to the question everybody wants to know. LeBron?
And this guy says, hey.
In this fall, man, this is very tough. In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
Miami Heat.
Now let's get it all in perspective. For all y'all enjoyment, a song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice, but I ain't 5-0, y'all know it's Nas, yo. Grey Goose and a whole lot of only describe us as soldier survivors. Stay laced in the best, well dressed with finesse in the white tee, looking for wifey. Thug girl who fly and talk so nicely. Put her in the coupe so she can feel the nice breeze. We could drive through the city, no doubt, but don't say my car's topless. Say that this is out. Newness, here's the anthem. Put your hand up that you wish with, count your loot with. Push the pool stick in your new crib, same hand that you hoop with. Swing around like you stupid. King of the town, yeah, I've been that. You know where you and your men's at. Through the Smurf, through the WAP baseball bat. Rooftop like we bringing 88 back. They made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. Where them gangsters, where them dimes at? They made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. Where them gangsters at? Where them dimes at? This ain't rapping, this is street hop. Now get up off your ass like your seat's hot. My lobs again lit up the trunk of the car. We got the. Don't start none, won't be none. No reason for your mans to panic. You don't wanna see no ambulances. Knock a pimp's drink down in his pimp cup. That's the way you get Timberland up. Let the music diffuse all attention. Baller convention, free admission. Hustlers, dealers, and killers can move swift. Girls get close, you can feel where the kept. All my just coming homies, parolees. Get money, leave the beef alone slowly. Get out my face, you people so phony. Pull out my. They made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. Where them gangsters, where them dimes at? They made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. Where them gangsters at? Where them dimes at? I see you in running. Yo, my mood is real rude. I you out, show you what's do. Mobsters don't box my obliges. Every invitation to fight your punk asses. Like Pun said, you ain't even in me classa. Made batch bins, backseat, TV plasma. Ladies looking for athletes or rappers. Whatever you choose, whatever you do, make sure he a thug and intelligent too. Like a real thoroughbred is. Show me love, let me feel how to this. Females who's the sexiest is always the nastiest. And I like a little sassiness, a lot of class. Mommy reaching your bag, past the fifth. I'm a leader at last. This a dawn you with. My non-spit, jigging blues consciousness.
We'll see what it was. Let's take a look. Here we go. Buries the three. Mavericks up 51-43. Later third, I wouldn't leave LeBron open like that. Drifting. Wilbon, he had all the time in the world.
He did. He had a while, Stewart.
Heat down 53-51. Closing seconds of the third. Check out LeBron James. Take another look at this. Really?
That turned the game. That turned it.
Later fourth, Heat up 5. D-Wade, crossover. Get some of that. Late in the game, LeBron James. JB, you said LeBron. About 2 minutes before this happened, you said it's about to be LeBron time.
Well, I think it was more Dwayne Wade, but this guy obviously capable at any time.
Heat up 10, clear eyes, full heart, can't lose. Wade, the alley, LeBron freaks the oop. For all intents and purposes, ball game. LeBron James, 24 points. D-Wade had 22 as the Miami Heat take game one of the NBA Finals, 92-84. The Heat now 9-0 at home this postseason. The Mavericks' 5-game road winning streak stopped.
You ain't playing hard enough. If you're not exhausted tonight after playing this game, you didn't play hard enough, man.
Early fourth quarter, but when they're playing like this, you figure there's no way that he can lose, right, JB?
Oh, well, when it's 88-73 with 7:13 to play, Magic said, start the plane.
That's right.
That shot right there was a good night, gentlemen. Let's go home. We're up 2-0. See you in Dallas.
Except the Dallas Mavericks didn't want to cooperate. Dirk, jumper. Maybe you might want to guard him. I'm just saying. And then Dirk. Remember, they were down 15, right? Dirk with the layup to tie the game with 57 seconds left.
With what hand?
Haslam is grabbing him to locate him, but he still gets caught in a great screen by Tyson Chandler. Bang.
They are up 3, but Mario Chalmers, remember he did it in college. Mario from the corner. Oh, yeah. That ties the game at 93. So Dallas Mavericks, 24 seconds left, about the time of the shot clock. Who do you go to, JB?
Ryan Cardinal. No, it's Dirk Nowitzki. What a shocker. And what does he score with?
What a move.
The left hand.
The left.
The tendon hand. Dirk Nowitzki, 24 points and 10 of 22 shooting. One last chance for the Heat. D-Wade's 3 is off the mark. And the Miami Heat, a team that was up 88-73, the Mavericks down, and they come back and they win it. This is American Airlines Center in Dallas. We're in American Airlines Arena in Miami. These are the fans in Dallas who packed the arena just to watch the game. And talk about being ecstatic, off the charts. The Dallas pregame message for the Miami Heat sounded a lot like the pregame message he had before Game 2.
Right here. You know, when we feel desperate, I think that we know we at our best when we're a desperate team. Yes, sir. And that's what it's about tonight, playing desperate from the first tip, man.
Mavs down 5 at recess. Third quarter, Heat up 11. D-Wade with the steal. Wilbon, when they're running like this, can anybody defend?
No.
And then Dirk ready to shoot, Jack. And then Dirk working on Dwayne Wade. Magic, how can you defend that?
You can't. He just looked at Dwayne Wade and said, oh, you too little. I'm just away from
Mouse in the house.
Yes.
Mavs on a 17-3 run. They're up 59-58. We go to the fourth quarter. We're tied at 84, but just over 2 minutes to play. Whose hands you put the ball in, Wilbon?
Dwayne Wade, period. And, well, they didn't double him there, but most of those possessions in the last 7 minutes, they doubled Dwayne Wade, but he made him pay for it with a couple of passes.
Heat up 2, Dirk Nowitzki. It just gets routine. That ties it at 86. Under a minute to play. LeBron kicks it to Chris Bosh. Biggest shot of his life, Magic.
Oh, no question about it. And you're at home. You're from Dallas, and they needed that, and he broke the tie right there.
Next Heat possession. Shot clock winding down. Mavs played great defense on this, didn't they?
Absolutely. Run off LeBron James the 3. Timeout there. I thought they might go on the break. They had Jason Terry out, but timeout set up this play here where Udonis has him. Just tremendous defense on Dirk Nowitzki. Doesn't get it, and the Heat take the 2-1.
He got a look, didn't get the basket. Heat win Game 3, 88-86. Dirk scored the Mavericks' final 12 points of the game, but he missed that potential game-tying shot at the buzzer. Meanwhile, the big three of LeBron, D-Wade, Chris Bosh, they combined for 64 of the team's 88 points. Guys, again, the Dallas Mavericks are down in the fourth quarter. And again, they make a rally, and again, they tie a series. Dirk Nowitzki playing with the fever, and you knew he was feeling sick. JB, what's it like when you're playing with the fever?
I don't know, but I love to feel like him. I don't care if he's sick or not.
LeBron struggled. 4 points and 1 of 5 shooting in the first half, but later in the third, D-Wade with the steal, LeBron. That puts the Heat up 1. Later third, with Dirk on the bench, LeBron with the alley, D-Wade freaking the oop. Wilbon, you saw this play coming.
You can see it. I mean, this is one of the few times, though, they hooked up tonight, but they made it count, and Dallas had to regroup.
Just over 5 minutes to play. Jason Terry with the lay-in. Mavs take the lead up 1. JB, you said it. Outside shot wasn't working.
Well, again, you let him go isolation. You got to come take the ball out of his hands. Wilby, isn't that what we always talk about? Dirk Nowitzki should not be the guy taking that shot.
Heat cut it to 84-83, 9 seconds left. After 2 free throws by Jason Terry. Making a 3-point Mavs lead. 6.7 seconds left on the inbounds. Wade loses the ball. Gets it to Mike Miller. Air balls a 3-pointer. Ball game. Mavs win the game 86-83. The NBA Finals tied at 2 games apiece. It is now a best-of-3 series. Dallas enters the fourth, trailing by 4, but outscores Miami 21-14 in the fourth to knot the series. It's Dallas' 6th win this postseason when trailing, entering the fourth quarter. And LeBron James was the focus going into this game because of a head-scratching game last time in Game 4, especially the fourth quarter. LeBron James may have had the quietest triple-double in the history of important big-time playoff basketball. Let's take a look at how it all went down. LeBron coming off that career playoff low, 8 points in Game 4. The Heat facing a healthy Dirk for Game 5. He said this is a big game, probably the biggest Mavs up early. Late first quarter, scary sight for Miami. D-Wade collides with Brian Cardinal. Watch it again. Dwayne favoring his left hip. Goes to the locker room. He would stay there for a while. Mavs up 5. They led by as many as 9 in the third. With 4:33 in the third, Wade comes back. Backs down Jason Kidd. Jay, we know you're going to the Hall of Fame, but, like, you just can't cover that kid no more. Heat down 5 after 3. Fourth quarter, they turn it over. They could not seem to close them out, JB.
It was difficult to get the ball to Dirk. Credit the Miami Heat defense, and here again, when they get a turnover, it usually turns into a layup.
The assist gives LeBron that triple-double. Next Heat possession. D-Wade finds Haslam. Another look, Magic. That's one of those Magic Johnson passes.
Well, it was a beautiful pass, but also a great cut by Haslam after they knew they were going to double-team Wade.
Heat take a 1-point lead, and then get at me, son. D-Wade, Southside Chicago, stand up. The pull-up 3. That put the Heat up 4. But the Mavs come right back, as they always seem to do in the fourth quarter. Dirk finds Jason Terry. Jet, holler! Dirk. He's about to tell Chris Bosh, peace out. Under 40 seconds left, Mavs up 4. Shot clock winding down. How big was Jason Terry, Magic?
Oh, he was very big. And not only with his three-point shooting, and he was driving, penetrating, and kicking to the open man, too, as well.
Jason Terry. Pull up. Done. And done.
He's out of the hanger. On the runway.
21 points. As the Miami Heat lose consecutive playoff games for the first time this postseason. Final score, Mavericks 112, Heat 93. Dallas leads the series 3-2. The Mavericks close on a 15-3 run to win this game. Dirk Nowitzki is just, I mean, really 29 points, a perfect 10 for 10 from the free throw line. And they become just the 5th team over the last 15 seasons to shoot over 60% from beyond the arc in a finals game. The fourth quarter has been the story all series for the Superstars, and it was the same story in Game 5. Big, big, big for Dirk. Not so much for LeBron. Dirk goes to the line in the fourth quarter to get himself some points. He outscored LeBron 8-2 in the final frame. LeBron didn't score in the fourth quarter until less than 30 seconds left, and the margin already too big at that point. There were 12 NBA franchises that had not won an NBA championship. There are now 11. The Dallas Mavericks, your 2011 NBA champ, Stuart Scott, Mike Wilbon, John Barry, and a guy who's done it 5 times, Irvin Magic Johnson. Guys, the Heat were at home. They had a chance. Did they have a chance?
Oh, yeah.
More than a chance.
And then they got hit by the Dallas Mavericks, all upside the head. Let's take a look at how it went down. Game 6 from here in Miami. LeBron, D-Wade trying to force the game 7. Scuffle breaks out. Stevenson and Mario Chalmers pushing and shoving. Everybody's on the court. What happens here, Magic?
Well, it's an intense game, and Haslam and Stevenson got into it first, and then Chalmers came in to save his teammate, and it's just like a lot of pushing and shoving. That's all it was, Stuart.
Let's take a look, though, at where the stars are. Dirk not involved. Wade not involved. LeBron trying to break it up. Technical fouls issues to Chalmers, Haslam, and Stevenson. In attendance, NBA Executive Vice President of Basketball Operations, Stu Jackson. He's going to review the scuffle. Guys can't come off the bench, Wilbon, but as you pointed out,
well, during a timeout, if they were already on the floor, and that's the big question, why they were reviewing it, then they would not be suspended. But the NBA was talking about reviewing it. Maybe they still will, but there seems to be a moot point now.
Jason Terry picking up the slack. In transition, JT was fierce, and Dirk finally stop it. 7 feet, you can shoot threes like that. 8 of 15 in the second half. Just over 6 minutes to play. Dirk Nowitzki, clear eyes, full heart, can't lose.
Whew, it's fun to watch.
Under 3 to play. Did we mention he was 1 of 12 shooting in the first half?
Nasty.
That's just filthy.
Yes, that's why he was the MVP of this series.
Mariano Rivera
10 points out in the fourth quarter. Mavs up 12, and just over 30 seconds to play. Wilbon, who else? Why not the icing?
Let it finish. Dirk going left. Seems like the way we started the playoffs, wasn't it?
Dirk was Buck. Buck is when internal artistry meets physical expression. Ball game. The Dallas Mavericks win the NBA championship. Mark Cuban and the Dallas bench loving it. Right after the game ended, Dirk emotional. He went to the locker room very quickly. Wade, LeBron, and the Heat, they walk off in defeat. Final score, 105-95. NBA Commissioner David Stern giving the NBA championship trophy to the Dallas Mavericks. Owner Mark Cuban, the most outspoken owner in sports, was very quiet after the game. He told me, he said, it's not about any of that. It's just about this team winning a championship. Mavericks win their first title in franchise history. Despite shooting just 9 of 27 from the field, Dirk still 21 points, including those 10.
Sometimes you got it, sometimes you don't. And, that was this case in this series. I was able to do things in the last 2 series to help us win ball games. Wasn't able to do that in this series. Once you get to the playoffs, every game is pressure. You want to win, you have to win. We've seen some of that in the Chicago series. We've seen some of that in the Boston series. And even though we lost game 4, we lost game 4 in Philly. It's pressure in that series as well. So it doesn't matter which round it is. Once you get to the postseason, every possession counts.
Rachel?
LeBron, what in this finals round were you personally unable to do that you wanted to do?
Well, live in the paint. You know, they did a great job of every time I drove, they brought another extra defender in front of me. You know, they did a great job defensively. Very underrated defensive team. Took me out of a lot of things that I'm, you know, capable of doing or used to doing. They took us out of a lot of things that we're capable of doing, and that's getting points in the paint. That's getting to the free throw line. So they did a good job. Much respect to them.
And considering all that you went through this past summer and all the effort you made to get here to specifically win a championship, what are your emotions about losing the finals now?
Oh, man, it hurts, of course. But I'm not going to hang my head low. I know how much work as a team we put into it. I know how much work individually that I've put into it when you guys are not around. You know, that's something people don't see, you know, and I think you know, you can never hang your head low when you know how much work, how much dedication that you put into the game of basketball, you know, when the lights are off and the cameras are not on.
Mahoney, back left.
LeBron James was made for the regular season, but come postseason time, he's the most overrated, overhyped superstar in my history in this business. Seriously.
They're certainly not winning an NBA World Championship.
The next step is winning, and once he wins that first one, I think the floodgates could open up.
Voices in the air, I hear them loud and clear, telling me to listen. Whispers in my ear, nothing can compare. I just wanna listen.
As my world turns, the heart beats, not only in my chest, but the heart in the street. So when they feel this, they feel me. But I can't feel nothing outside these great beats. I am from the city of evil, came from the bottom. Standing on top, I was supposed to be my coffin. What's up? Inception shows me as a dead man walking, but reflection shows this kid still got it. Let it be known I got the throne like I don't know that they're the king. Never grew up around a family cause I'm not a human being. And anyone I know my level that's coming in my spot for the top, let them have it cause when I leave the whole world drops. Lace up, Kel.
James blows past Pearson, throws it down. James, let's fly in.
I felt nothing. And that was the result of feeling nothing.
James blows past Pearson, throws it down. Knocking down everything. James gets it to go. James for three. LeBron James put the heat on his shoulders and carried them to this dominant victory.
I wish I could bottle nothing up, I tell you that.
James, let's fly in. Here comes James, lobs away. Back to James. Drives to the left. LeBron James throws it down. James fires a three. James drives inside. And a foul. James the drive. Count it and one. James hot step. James puts his head down. Drives inside and puts it in. Off the glass. James the drive. Scoop layup.
Waking up sweating from the stress of being caged down. Everything I write is played out. Like what is this? Tear the whole thing down. When I come from holes in the wall, but
James drives left-handed. Ready shot from LeBron James.
So maybe I fill up my luggage with all of these dreams. I put on a black coat and my black chucks and nothing in my jeans. And just back to the day come like Rocky's movie scene. Like I'm top of the world, look up the screen like this is me. This is Kel. Crucified by the public without the nails. Do or die in my city, but clearly I never fail. Lost myself in the game when I found myself in the cell. And I found myself in the pain when I lost myself in the pain. They kill and miss when we steal. See them boys and they waited. Underdogs of the year. Leave them boys in the field. What the fuck is the ceiling? I'm taking this to the top. And when I leave, the whole world drop. Lace up, Kel.
So LeBron James signed up and came here for this moment. Not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, not seven. Tonight you can get one. It starts tonight, LeBron. You gotta come up in a closeout game.
James on the break and the finish. James drives right in his pocket. And a foul. Westbrook blocked by James. Back to LeBron James. Lays it in. An avalanche from Miami. Quick spin drive right at Perkins and backs it in. Throws it to James down the lane. Layup backs it in. Launches three to the night. The Miami Heat are once again title he so desperately coveted.
When you make mistakes, it's how you come back from adversity. It's how you come back from those pitfalls that define who you are as a man and as a professional athlete. I've had ups and downs and bumps and bruises and adversity throughout my career, but I would not change anything because it makes you who you are.
Too much enemy fire to catch a friend. Straight from the same shade, nigga, we on the same team. Giving you respect, I expect the same thing. All black A, the niggas you my fight for you, don't increase my stress though. Niggas watching the throne, very happy to be you. Power to the people, when you see me, see you. And I'm from the murder capital where they murder for capital. Heard about at least 3 killings this afternoon. Looking at the news like damn, I was just with them after school. No shop class, but had the school got a tool. And I could die any day type attitude. Plus his little brother got
LeBron the other way. Attacks the rim of the Cavaliers.
Fine black power, 41 souls murdered in 50 hours.
And off the steal, here's James with the stuff.
Papery murder. Black and black murder.
James behind the head.
James on the draw. Is it genocide? Cause I can still hear his mama cries. Know the family traumatized. Shots left holes in his face. About piranha size. The old pastor closed the cold pastor. They said the church ain't got enough room for all the tunes. There's a war going on outside when you ain't safe from. I feel the pain in my city wherever I go. 314 soldiers died in Iraq. 509 died in Chicago. I arrived on the day Fred Hampton died. Real niggas just multiply. And he said for 21 I'm supposed to die. So I'm out here celebrating my post-demise. If you put crabs in the barrel to the shell with survival, you can end up in the niggas look just like you. What up, blood? What up, cuz? It's all black. I love us.
I'm critiqued a lot, but I put more pressure on myself than anyone. I will be better.
James, the 2-point jump shot.
I want to be the greatest of all time. That's my personal goal.
If we're gonna go down with me leaving every little bit of energy that I had on the floor.
There'll be a game 7. James and a foul. James for 3. LeBron James making the Spurs pay.
For me, I can't worry about what everybody say about me. I'm LeBron James from Akron, Ohio, from the inner city. I'm not even supposed to be here.
Miami has won back-to-back NBA championships.
So what everybody say about me off the court don't matter. I ain't got no worries.
Only just begun. Still nothing wrong, but the money, still nothing new.
The big breaking news this hour, LeBron James is going back to the Cleveland Cavaliers. The basketball star made the announcement in a bylined article on SI.com. An essay, not something big, a press conference. He wrote, in Northeast Ohio, nothing is given, everything is earned. I'm ready to accept the challenge. I'm
Jello Beats, holla at me.
And Chewy on some hot. Like I told Tish, I see when I like you seen him twirl, then he drop. And we keep them on my block. And Monte keep it on him, he done drop. And he be wildin', he some hot. Tones known to get busy with them. Try to run down and you could catch it. Running through these checks till I pass out. And shorty give me neck till I pass out. I swear to God, all I do is cash out. And if you ain't up, get up on my trap house. I've been selling since like the 5th grade. Really never made no difference with the shit made. That told me flip them packs and how to maintain. Get that money back and spend it on the same thing. Shorty like the way that I ball out. I be getting money till I fall out. You talking cash, dog, I goes all out. Shorty love the way that I floss out. Free greasy them, let all of my dogs out. Mama send no cats inside my dog. That's what got my daddy locked up in the dog pound. Free fan on them, let all of my dogs out. We gon' pull up in that like we cops on them. With them 16s, we gon' put some shots on them. I send a little dot,
Send a drop on him. She gon' call me up and I'ma stick the highs on him. Grammy Savage, that's what we are. Grammy dressed in G-Star. GS9, I go so hard. But GS for my squad. And bitch, if it's a problem, we gon' gun brawl. Popping out the A. I'm with Trigger, I'm with Rasha, I'm with A-Raw. Broad daylight and we gon' let them things blow. Tell them niggas free me, she Subway, free breezy. And tell my niggas murder team. About a week ago. With us and then we tweaking. Run up on that nigga, get to squeezing. Everybody catch him. Got me on my bully, yo. I'ma run out, put that on him. I'ma run out, go dumb on him. Niggas got me on that young. Got me on that go dumb shit. Got me on that go dumb shit, man. Trap mode in this motherfucker. Hotter than a bitch. Hey, yo, pull up. I need some more drinks.
And the dream season is now complete. The Golden State Warriors are the 2015 NBA champions.
That's when I doubted. That's when it was over.
And I think he has more pressure than any athlete in North America.
I feel confident because I'm the best player in the world. So.
Cavaliers go to the Eastern Conference semifinal. I ain't at home, home's where I'm going. I close my eyes. Got it in mid-stage. Lay it on a mountain and make myself a king. Make myself a king.
Irving back to James. Oh, he throws it down.
If you're the best player, it's on you. But LeBron came in with this at 18 with Chosen One and King and monikers that is really tough to live up to. He's lived up to.
Got it, LeBron! And it's over. And the Cavaliers have swept the Hawks.
James ahead of the pack in the finish.
Denied by Bismack at the rim. And James with the thunderous slam.
Cleveland Cavaliers win the Eastern Conference final.
It is very emotional, you know, just to be a part of something like this. It means everything.
Stephen Curry from downtown. And the Golden State Warriors take a commanding 3-1 lead in these NBA finals.
Obviously, it's a do or die game for us.
Back to James! Oh, he throws it down!
LeBron James has to respond.
Curry blocked by James!
He stutter steps. He launches a three.
James steps back for three. Puts it in! LeBron James from downtown. It's over! Cleveland is a city of champions once again!
I gave everything that I had. Cleveland! This is for you!
freight train coming.
Lob to LeBron. LBJ, the alley-oop. And he hit a 30-footer.
Showtime kind of plays.
Driving and smashing it. He may have just broke the rim.
Chase down that time.
LeBron a spin. LeBron with a finish. Woo! Wow.
Oh, LeBron James.
Hammer time for LeBron James.
LeBron, look out below.
Down the lane and flushes.
Here comes LBJ. Look out.
Look at this pass.
What a pass. Oh, great pass.
Right on the money. Look at this thing.
LeBron ate it up at the rim. Shot blocked by James. Terrific rejection. Wow. James from about 28 feet.
Got his own miss and puts it up and in.
Oh my goodness. How did he finish that? And throws it down. And how about James? Oh, long-range missile. Oh, my God. James goes behind the back, and then reverse layup is good. What a pass. There it is, a third leading scorer in NBA history, passing Kobe Bryant. James splits the defense down the lane, running layup, it's good, and the foul. LeBron just spikes that on the glass. As LeBron takes a deep three. Oh my goodness. To James. He'll take a three. LeBron James will hit a three. Wow. Oh, nice feed by LeBron James. LeBron off the ball. LeBron! Yeah! Let's go! Here's James! Oh! Leaps and bounds as James throws it down.
Trying to bully his way in with one hand. LBJ!
And that's it. It's over. This historic 2020 NBA championship belongs to the Los Angeles Lakers.
LeBron, for the record, he's got it! He's done it! LeBron James is now the all-time leading scorer in the history of the NBA. The king wears the crown.
And you can see the relief on his face. You can see the relief on his face. The weight off his shoulders. All time. There's never, ever been a player that's laced them up that has scored more points than LeBron James. They stopped the game as present him the ball, also to have Kareem probably come out and hand him the ball as passing the torch, so to speak. His sons are out with him. What a moment. Mom, wife, and sons. And
well, Cap held it for nearly 4 decades. And now, as we said, the kid from Akron is the greatest scorer in the history of the game. What a moment to be surrounded, as you mentioned, Stu, by family.
At this time, join us in honoring LeBron James. Turn your attention now to the video board as we begin our special presentation.
Well, simply put, Dan, LeBron James is the best high school basketball player I have ever seen.
I mean, it's
I'm the best player in the country, and I wanted to keep it that way.
Pick in the 2003 NBA draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select LeBron James.
Probably the most anticipated debut of any first-year athlete in any sport. James' first shot is good. The other way, there's your first James Jam.
LeBron James, youngest player to 10,000 points.
LeBron James with no regard for human life. James got it.
There it is, the quickest to 30,000. LeBron James, one of the all-time greats.
It's back-to-back titles for the Heat. Cleveland! The NBA championship belongs to the Los Angeles Lakers.
I want my damn respect.
The legend of LeBron continues. LeBron James has passed Dominique Wilkins, Hakeem Olajuwon.
James has passed Shaquille O'Neal.
Move over Wilson. And there it is.
Past the mailman, Karl Malone, and is now number 2 all-time in scoring.
At center court, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is joined by the legend who has held the all-time scoring record since 1984, the captain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
A record that has stood for nearly 40 years, which Kareem, many people thought would never be broken. LeBron, you are the NBA's all-time scoring leader. Congratulations.
The new all-time scoring leader, number 6, LeBron James.
Well, you could just see the emotion that's just flowing out of LeBron. You see the tears were streaming, the eyes are red, but as I said earlier, it's just a moment where
Ladies and gentlemen,
he is so happy to have this pursuit
leading scorer.
over.
You have witnessed it. LeBron.
Look at him, you can tell. It's just...
I just want to say, thank you to the Laker faithful. You guys are one of a kind. To be able to be in the presence of such a legend and great as Kareem, it means so much to me. It's very humbling. Please give a standing ovation to the captain, please. To my beautiful wife, my daughter, my 2 boys, my friends, my boys, my family, my mother, everybody that's ever been a part of this run with me the last 20 years, 20 plus years. I just want to say I thank you so much because I wouldn't be me without y'all. All y'all help, all y'all passion, all y'all sacrifices helped me get to this point. And to the NBA, to Adam Silver, to the late, great David Stern, I thank you guys so much for allowing me to be a part of something I've always dreamed about. And I would never, ever, in a million years, dreamt this even better than what it is tonight. So, fuck, man. Thank you, guys.